Welcome to demo 4B, the second one on layout number 4 on automatic train control with any EEP layout using Lua. In this video we'll have a look how easy it is to change the way the trains are driving on one and the same layout by simply modifying the allowed blocks table. In the previous video we had this layout number 4. It's available in the zip file that you can download, and we had all the trains allowed on all blocks, which meant that also these passenger trains could go on a dead-end block over here, and then the only way to get out of it is to drive backwards, which is unusual for passenger trains on a main track. So what I did right now is to have the steam engine run counterclockwise, and it does never go on a dead-end track. The orange diesel train drives clockwise, and also that one never goes on these dead-end tracks, and only this cargo engine, that's the only one that always goes to a dead-end track and then drives the other way around. All the trains can use this two-way block here in the middle. So let's have a look how we can accomplish this, and it's really easy. All we have to do is create 3 tables for these 3 trains and mention in those tables which blocks they are allowed in. This is the Lua file open in Notepad++, and the only change that is made with relation to the previous video is in these allowed blocks table. In the previous video we had only one table called everywhere, and all the 3 trains, the trains are over here, were allowed everywhere. Now we are going to change it. We are going to have the orange train on a clockwise schedule, the steam engine on a counterclockwise schedule, and the blue engine on a cargo schedule. And these schedules are created over here. The counterclockwise schedule has 3 blocks, 8, 18 and 13. We'll have a look at the 2D view in a minute. And the waiting times are only in the north and south station on the platforms, and then the middle track at station south was a 2-way traffic track, and I want the train to rush through if it can. If it has to stop because of other traffic, then yeah, so be it. And then we have a clockwise schedule. And we also have 3 blocks in that one. There's this 2-way block where we rush through, and when the train is at a platform it stops for a certain amount of seconds. Then the cargo train, it is allowed in the double track, the 2-way traffic track in station south, and then at station north it always goes to the dead end, and it waits there for 30 seconds, or at the other dead end it also waits at 30 seconds. And then of course in the trains table we have to change the allocation for the 3 trains. The orange train is allowed counterclockwise, the steam clockwise, sorry, and the steam counterclockwise, and the blue one in the cargo allowed blocks. So this is the relation that we have here. The counterclockwise table is created, and then in the train table you mention it. That's all. Let's have a look how this works out in 2D view. Here we are in 2D view, the counterclockwise schedule. That starts here, for instance, in block number 8. That's we drive right hand side. From block number 8 we want this train to go to over here to block number 13. Difficult to read, but this really is block number 13. And then from 13 again back to 8. Or it can also go to block 18, and that is the two-way traffic block, and in that block we do not want it to have a scheduled waiting time, hence we mentioned the 1 second over there. This is how easy it is to invent your own train traffic. Let's do the cargo train. The cargo train, oh, we can't even see it. The cargo train can be here in block 27, and then it can drive only, we said, only to this to this middle track, which is block 9, and from there it has to go to block 26, and from block 26 it has to go to block 18. And that is what we wrote down in that table. These tables are, the allowed blocks tables are really simple. All you have to do is fantasize for yourself where you want your trains to go and write that down. Well, this is the 2D view. Let's switch to 3D. Yes, here we are, and what we see, this steam engine, it is driving on a path from 13 to 8. So that means it now goes here to this platform track over here. And then main switch is off. Hey, that is not true. Main switch is not off. Oh, okay, that was an old message. Cargo train from 26 to 18. Yeah, there it goes. So it goes to this middle track, and it does not have a scheduled waiting time, so it will move on unless maybe the steam engine was quicker and has its waiting time already over, then it will leave first. But no, that's not happening. We can see over here already. Oh yeah, that is happening. It happened just a second too late. The steam engine was first, and then the cargo engine was just a second too late. Well, this is how it works. The orange train is now driving clockwise. It will never go into this dead end. It always goes to its allocated track over here, and it has a scheduled waiting time of 20 seconds, which means probably that this cargo train will now go as soon as that steam engine is out of the way, which is approximately right now. Yeah, there it goes. And well, this is how we changed the train traffic, only by changing the allowed blocks table. It's very easy to do, and on a larger layout where you have many blocks, probably you can just invent how your trains are going to drive by creating those allowed blocks tables. Well, in the next video, number 5, demo number 5, or layout number 5, that is a bigger layout. It has, I think, 27 blocks. So yeah, there we will have a look how we can invent the train traffic in nice ways over there. And maybe see you back there. In the meantime, have fun.